Hey everyone, what's up? It's Jeter and welcome to episode 5 of the Oldham Expedition here with Oldham Athletic. In this episode we are playing 2 league matches against Mansfield and Macclesfield. Hopefully we can get 6 points, but before we get into it, let me show you how Oldham has been getting on off camera. Here we are looking at our calendar. In the last episode you saw our 3rd round Carabao Cup win against Liverpool and the 2-1 win away against Carlisle. Since then we've played 3 matches off camera, 2 in the league and 1 in the EFL Trophy. In the league, we had 2 draws, away 2-2 against Plymouth, which was a tough result, but a good result. This was our game in hand. They fought really well. Both of Telford's goals were very good. And then in the Cheltenham match, we drew 1-1. We did not play particularly well. We got bailed out by a Chris McCann penalty in the 76th, but we did not look very good. But then against Carlisle in the trophy, we rotated our team a little bit. Johan Branger and Ngone played his first match of the season and had a brace, and Largi Ramazani continued his goal-scoring form and also had 2. So we won 4-0 with a rotated side. So hopefully that will help the players kick on a little bit. As you can see, that run of form has been incredible. Hopefully we can continue it here against Mansfield and again against Macclesfield. So let's see what happens, and let's get into it. Let's pick the team here for our Mansfield match. So here we are with our team picked for this match against Mansfield. If we look at the starting 11, it's Woods. The back 4 is Mills, Weeder, Piergiani, and Borthwick Jackson. The midfield duo will be Misilu and McCann. We have Ramazani on the right, Branger and Ngone on the left. So the 2 goal scorers from the last match keep their spot. Mauche comes in as the playmaker, and we are going to go with Danny Rowe up front because, where is he? Segbe Azangpo has a little bit of a knock. So Danny Rowe will come in as the striker. Let's get into the match, but before we do that, looking at the match preview, we are in the blue, they are in the yellow. We are favorites for this match away at the One Call Stadium in Mansfield. Our form is good. Both of us are near the top of that table. We are in the playoffs at the moment, so win here, depending on results, could take us as high as 4th, but hopefully we can keep ourselves in those playoff positions with 3 points here away against Mansfield. Come on the Laddix and let's get 3 points. In the dressing room, we are going to tell the players that I want them to pick up from where they left off in the last match. That has motivated some of the players, and for the rest of them, I'm going to tell them that I have faith in them, just to try and get some of those green lines, most of which we have. I think the team is ready. We're going to kick off the match. The players are walking out onto the pitch here in Mansfield. Hopefully we can get 3 points. Come on, boys. 26th minute, we have another highlight here. Their goalie plays a goal kick to Benning, now down to Sweeney. Sweeney plays the ball long. Weeder heads down to Mills. Now Misilu. Branger and Ngone. Cameron Borthwick Jackson finds Misilu, edge of the box. Long shot just over from Misilu. Very close. Dangerous looking attempt from Misilu, but it remains 0-0. That is that for the first half. Only the 2 highlights. We are controlling this match, but we haven't been able to get the ball in the penalty area much. I might add something like shoot on sight because we're having some chances. We're having control of the ball, but we just haven't been able to get that clinical breakthrough. So in the dressing room, I'm going to tell the players I'm not happy with it, which has fired them up because I want us to be winning this match. We'll end the team talk there. If we quickly look at the tactics, I think I am going to add in shoot on sight. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. We're going to leave it. We're going to get into the second half. We'll see what happens, and maybe we make changes partway through. Corner, Mauche into the box. Finds Weeder's head, and Weeder goes just over. Weeder's one of our top scorers this season, all from the corners. They have a free kick, and they play it long but Weeder cuts it out. Now out to Ramazani. What do you say, Ramazani? Olejnik makes the save on the attempt. He fumbled it, but he picks it up after, and now Olejnik punts it long. Weeder, no, Maynard has it, but we are able to, yeah, that's the end of that highlight. Still 0-0. We have a corner, Mauche into the box. Ramazani puts it away. That's his 8th of the season, and we're only in the middle of October. But 8 goals this season so far for Largi Ramazani. He's had such a good start to the season. He's been such a good signing on loan. Mauche's corner kind of falls around. There was a missed header. Ramazani gets it on his foot, and he's able to tuck it away comfortably, and now we lead with 20 minutes left. Let's see this out. Come on. 15 minutes left. We're going to make our first sub. We are going to bring on Silla for Chris McCann, and then we are actually going to go into the tactics. And we are going to swap them and drop Silla in as a defensive midfielder. We're going to drop to that 4-3-3 with the defensive midfielder to try and shore up our defenses a little bit. We're also going to put it on balanced. We will confirm those changes and hit play. 81st minute, we are going to take off Branger and Ngone, who's had okay performance, certainly not what he did in the last match. We will bring on Johnny Smith and hit confirm. Into stoppage time, are we going to see another highlight, or is the match going to end like this? We will make one last sub, bring on Iakoviti for Borthwick Jackson here in the 92nd just to try and kill some time. And we do not see another highlight. That is it. The match ends 1-0. Oldham get all 3 points from that performance, which is very good. We've now we've now created a 4-point gap between us and the chasing pack, which included Mansfield. So that helps secure us a little bit more in that playoff position, which is very nice. Hopefully we can keep ourselves here for the foreseeable future. In the dressing room, I'm going to tell the players passionately, good performance. We'll end the team talk. We head out of the match, and I will meet you back for that Macclesfield match in 1 week's time. Here we are with our team picked for this match against Macclesfield, the second match of the episode. Our goalie is going to be Woods. The back four is going to be Mills, Weeder, Egert, and Borthwick Jackson. The midfield duo remains Misilu and McCann. Mauche is the attacking midfielder, and then on the wings we have Ramazani and Smith, and then up front we go with Segbe Azonkpo. One thing to note is that Maurice now has the orange injury instead of the red injury, and it says he should be back in 3 days, so hopefully he'll be back in time for that match against Port Vale, which will be nice because then we can shift Mauche back and start rotating between these three and just bring Maurice back into the team as that attacking midfielder. However, if we look at the match preview, they are in the black, we are in the blue. We're playing at home at Boundary Park. We are expected to win this match. We've been in good form, and they are sitting in 18th, not that far from the drop. So hopefully a win here should be fairly comfortable. I would like to try and kick on. We are only 3 points off of second, so this is a very tight race between 7th and 2nd. Leyton Orient have a huge gap up at the top, but between 2nd and 7th, there's only 3 points, so hopefully we can gain some ground here and try and get ourselves some 3 points. What am I saying? I'll meet you in the dressing room. We're here in the dressing room, ready to give the players a team talk. I'm going to say I expect nothing but a win from this match to keep our good run going. That's motivated some of the players. And then for the rest of them, I'm going to individually click on them and tell them that I have faith in them. That has worked for just about everyone. We'll end the team talk there, kick it off, and let's get 3 points here at home at Boundary Park. Come on, the Laddicks. First highlight here is in the 14th minute. Smith with it. Misulu. Back to Smith. Now out to Borthwick Jackson. Find a cross. Does find a cross. Segbe Azonkpo's header goes just over, and that's the end of that first highlight. It remains 0-0. Another highlight here a couple minutes later. McCann with it. Back to Misulu. Now back to Egert. Tries to find Borthwick Jackson, but it's a poor ball. We get it back, though. Mauche now. What can you do? Finds Mills out on the right. Ball into the box. Segbe Azonkpo's header does the exact same thing. Goes just over. Those chances don't really seem to be working, but we'll see when we can generate a third highlight here. Egert, free kick short to Borthwick Jackson. Now into Mauche. Try to play a ball out, and Smith with it. Smith cutting in. Finds Ramazani. He's tackled by Fitzpatrick, who clears. Now Weeder. Let's build it smartly here. Misilu turns. Out to Mills. We're going to look for a ball in. It's blocked. Misilu. Misilu holds up. Finds Segbe Azonkpo. Heads down to Ramazani. Ramazani back to Segbe Azonkpo. Blocked, but Mauche puts it away. He gets it after the block. Mohamed Mauche with his third of the season. And we do get that goal that we've deserved. They've only had 30% possession, and they've had no shots. We deserve to be leading this match right now. And we are through Mohamed Mauche. Ramazani's ball to Segbe Azonkpo was a good one. The shot is blocked. It falls to Mauche. He's able to put it away. Come on, boys. Throw in here. Horsefall finds Whitehead. Back to Horsefall. Egert cuts out the long ball and plays it short to Mauche, who plays it out to Mills. Mills crosses into the box. It is headed down to McCann. Now back out to Borthwick Jackson. Back to McCann. Borthwick Jackson with plenty of space. Cuts in. His cross is blocked, but his second cross, Mauche's header, goes just over. We have a throw in here in the 42nd minute. Borthwick Jackson finds Mauche. Now Ramazani. Into the box. Segbe Azonkpo's header hits the woodwork, and Cameron is able to clear it. Another good chance. You know, we're creating a lot. We head into halftime. We've created a ton. They've only had one shot, none on target. We're playing very well. We are creating a lot. A lot of it is on the head of Segbe Azongpo, and his headers haven't been good enough. So I'm going to tell them in the dressing room, don't get complacent. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the tactics, and I'm going to change the crosses that we're playing, and I'm going to go from mixed to low crosses, because Segbe Azongpo is not very tall. So hopefully with all of these crossing opportunities, if we play the crosses low, he'll be able to get it at his feet and fire them away. We'll see if that works, and I'll meet you at the next highlight. Here it is. Borthwick Jackson throws in. Back to Borthwick Jackson. Ball in. Segbe Azongpo just wide. Another highlight. Archibald. His cross is blocked and will go out for a corner. Fernandez is going to take the corner for them. Who will he be able to find? He plays it to the near post. We kind of had it clear. Now Wilson will find Fernandez. He'll look for another ball. His cross is blocked, and it'll go out for another corner. This highlight is still going here, though. So there should be a goal in it at some point. We'll see who gets it. Fernandez, corner. Same exact ball. Falls to O'Keefe at the back post, but his shot goes just over, and we get away from that chance. We have a free kick on the edge of the box. Smith plays it into the box. Segbe Azongpo's header, just wide. He's had so many chances that he's just thrown away. Then I'm going to bring someone else on just to see if they can put away some of these chances that, like, I literally think that Segbe Azongpo has had like 6 different opportunities, and just all of them have gone just over. So Horsfall now, Tracy with it, back to Horsfall. Cameron. We're pressing. Now Kelleher. Kelleher over the top. Fernandez, but Mills gets there first. Mills with a very poor touch, and now Fernandez has space. Mills takes him down. Mills is going to get sent off. Stupid challenge by Zach Mills, and now we go down to 10 men, and are going to have to defend for the last 25. Okay, so let's see what changes we're going to make. I think we're going to put Mauche there and just play 2 in midfield. We'll bring on Hamer. We're also going to put these fullbacks on defend, because I do not want them pushing up that much. We will play it like this. I'm also going to put those wingers on support so that they're not so pushed up. And I think that will be okay for now. We will confirm those changes, and let's see if we can hold this for the next 20 minutes. Into stoppage time here, and we haven't had a highlight since the sending off. 1 minute left now, and we see it out. After that red card, the boys tighten up the defense, don't let them in, hold on to that 1-0 win, and that moves us up to 5th in the table after everyone has played. We are still 3 points off of Forest Green, but we do have a 2-point gap between us and 7th, and there's 7 points between us and Carlisle in 8th. That is very, very nice to have that little bit of that gap. Our form has been so good recently. Also, Leyton Orient slip up in their match, which is very interesting. There's now only 7 points between them and Forest Green in the dressing room. I'm going to tell the players, well done, guys. That was a good win. And the team talk. We head out of here. It's another 6 from 6 in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like. Also hop in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Check out all of my socials in the description below. And other than that, we will be back tomorrow with a 3-game triple header here with Chelsea, Northampton, and whoever we draw in that FA Cup first round. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all being here. I will see you tomorrow for those 3 matches, and peace.